You know, if someone picks up a guitar and fucking joins a band for me, great, you know what I mean? If people want to be a singer, great, you know what I mean? I just want people to enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's just music, you know what I mean? They're not gonna, you know what I mean? It's all been done before, you know what I mean? I just want people to fucking enjoy it, you know what I mean? You pull it off your box, you know what I mean?
Not now, well, I don't really drink.
Everything just falls into place, you know what I mean? It's like, I've got to do this, must do that, you know what I mean? And remember to change the laces in them shoes over to them pair, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Split that open, there's a fucking 24 pack going on, you know what I mean? And that's what I do it for, man, really, you know what I mean? It's like, obviously you don't want to be fucking, you don't be looking like fucking Bill Werbenick, but you know what I mean? I'm not one of them lads that are fucking looking to be like some skinny fucking Ronnie Wood. That ain't me, you know what I mean?
Right.
No need to be skinny, you know what I mean? As well as, you know what I mean, as well as try to keep in trim, but
so when you...
certainly don't want to be fucking 6 stone, you know what I mean? But I was also, my day was done and dusted by 9 AM, you know what I mean?
Right.
So there was a lot of like hours to fill, you know what I mean? So then it'd go to the pub. Yeah, well, you're never really fucking free, are you, really? You know what I mean?
No.
I guess you weren't getting up early, stupid o'clock, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What was
You're just never free, you know what I mean?
What, up here or just stuff to do?
Ever, you know, you're just never free, are you, you know what I mean? Corrupt her and that, you know what I mean? But do something, you know what I mean? So, you can't force it, you know what I mean? You can't force it. It happens when it happens, you know what I mean? So there was like, bored, no itinerary, which I missed, you know what I mean? And like I said, my day was done and dusted by 9 AM, you know what I mean? So it was like, fucking hell. Getting back into the music thing, you know what I mean? I was doing, and then that was good, you know what I mean? Here we are today, you know what I mean? Stuff, you know what I mean? Not like doing stuff like this, you know what I mean? Videos are a pain in the ass. It's like being in a carry-on film, innit? You know what I mean? I don't see it as a gig. I mean, you've got to prepare for it. As you get older, you've got to like, you know, you've got to do your thing, you know what I mean? You can't be out drinking till fucking 6 in the morning, or you're just gonna have a nightmare, you know what I mean? Your gig's gonna be shit. You're never gonna hear me moaning about having to go on stage, you know what I mean? The piss breaks and that, you know what I mean? And we come back in Oasis and that, and still proud of it, you know what I mean? It was like, we did what we meant to do, you know what I mean? I think Oasis is still alive, man, without a fucking doubt, you know what I mean? It's still got, you know what I mean? It's still, threw something on it, it fucking go up again, you know what I mean? So it's not dead, you know what I mean? People are still bubbling, you know what I mean? Just needs, I don't think there was actually a creation contract, you know what I mean? I think it went through somewhere else, maybe I'm wrong. Big on collecting stuff for Oasis, you know what I mean? I'd rather give it to my mates. And a bit of a drum beat, you know what I mean? Doing lots of gigs, you don't want to give it all away, you know what I mean?
Sure,
There's a few that we've
it.
not been playing yet, so I can't wait for it to fucking come out so we can start playing it, you know what I mean? Fucking pervy and shit, you know what I mean? So after you got, you know what I mean? So you got to fucking do something else,
Well, they've got to have a night off, you know, they've got to recharge their brains.
It's not cool, mate, just fucking play it through, man. I do things on a Saturday, you know what I mean? I go out and shit, you know what I mean? The fact that it's shit, you know what I mean? And it's just stupid, you know what I mean? I'm not getting anything out of it, you know what I mean? Listen, it's not my doing, it's Debbie's doing, you know what I mean? She was watching, I've only got one TV in the house, so we sort of just, she's the boss when it comes to that, you know what I mean? I get it. I have Saturdays, you know what I mean? And I have Sundays with the football and that, you know what I mean? And now that there's no football on, just fuck for that, mate. You know what I mean? It's a crack in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, no, totally, I enjoy it, man. Put a few wrongs right, you know what I mean? And when people are getting a bit fucking mouthy about shit, you just go, no, this is what happened. Talk absolute shit, you know what I mean? And they're not doing anyone any fucking justice, you know what I mean? Or so, buy your mates things, your missus things, your mum things, or your kids things, you know what I mean? It's nice to buy things, you know what I mean? It's nice to just have it, you know what I mean? Everyone that hasn't got it seems to be having a bit of a fucking shit time, you know what I mean? Unless they're Buddhist, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, I've not had it, and then I've had it, you know what I mean? So I know I prefer to have it. It's like football, innit? I prefer to fucking lift the trophy than not lift anything, you know what I mean? Money's important, but me getting back with Noel, we have to like each other before we can fucking share a stage, you know what I mean? Then I ain't doing it, you know what I mean? And listen, it'd be nice to have £100 million in your fucking bank account, you know what I mean? But I've had £100 million, so it'd have to be a little bit more, you know what I mean? Before we start even fucking talking about that, you know what I mean? Certainly not going to get back to it for money, you know what I mean? It's the same, you know what I mean? He's living over there in that world, you know what I mean? And there's no fucking room for Oasis. Fucking shit, doesn't it, you know what I mean? Who's staring it, you know what I mean?
And on a songwriting...
And as a music lover, he'll like it, you know what I mean? Because there's some really good, strong songs on there, without a doubt. Without a doubt. As there is on some of his stuff, you know what I mean? Boy, you know what I mean? He'll come out and go, that's a good fucking album. Fucker, you know what I mean?
No.
But that's life, you know what I mean? You know. Well, I've got 2 boys, and when they don't get on, you know what I mean? You're sort of like, yeah, so, you know, I get it, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna cure cancer, man, you know what I mean? Just turn it up, enjoy it. People there that are willing to listen, you know what I mean?
Have your boys heard it?
get pissed to it, fucking do what you want with it, you know what I mean? But I'm proud of it, I'm glad to be back making music, you know what I mean? But nah, nice one, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, mate. We did what we meant to do, you know what I mean? I think Oasis is still alive, man, without a fucking doubt, you know what I mean? It's still got, you know what I mean? It's still, threw something on it, it fucking go up again, you know what I mean? So it's not dead, you know what I mean? People are still bubbling, you know what I mean? Just needs